and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now the pass. Fabio Coenchao needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Aimed long and direct. Westwood. Sessegnon looking up to see who wants it. Out to the flank. Into the box. He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Agbon Lahore. Westwood. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Managed to get it away. Parolo! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ogbonna pumps it upfield. Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro boots it upfield. Westwood. Raphael ups it towards the front. Markovic, good run. Where to from here? Fabio Coenchao goes long and forward. And it's Hesse. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Agbon Lahore looking to shoot! In it goes! And they get themselves in front!
Agbon Lahore showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Cornier. Westwood. And he's made sure that that won't get through. De La Feu with the ball through. Must score! Ings hits it! Brilliant from Ings!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Defender's on the back foot. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Parolo passes it through. Agbonlahor plays a clever pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Played out to the wing. Now it's De La Feu. Looks like a good ball through. Corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Ogbonna positions himself well and cuts it out. Casemiro. De La Feu. Looks to slip it through. Flags up. Tries a through ball. Fabio Coentrao gets it into the middle. Eliseu. Markovic pushes to get on the end of it. Ogbonna gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ogbonna does well to read it and intercepts. Ings. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Janmaat has created one goal already. Aim forward. Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly, passes it through. Parolo cuts it out. Janmaat looking to get within range. Can he shoot? Shooting chance. Yes, it's in! And they get themselves in front!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Now the pass. Had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Ramau. Thrust towards the front line. Markovic. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lobs it in gently. Alderweireld does well there. Alert. Cornier. Coentrao. Looks like a good ball through. Has he picked him out? Has a shot! And that really should have hit the net. And it's Parolo. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Eliseu with the ball through. Big chance here! Casemiro. Now the pass. Markovic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Cornier. Who's going to make this theirs? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the second half gets underway. Cornier. Adriano. He's on a run down the left wing. Has gone out. Spoon forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Adriano. Hesse. Ings passes it through. Hesse. It's Deulofeu! It's a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
It's a long forward pass. Played out wide. Now it's Agbodlahor. Hits one! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Westwood pumps it forwards. Markovic has it out wide and in space. Decent ball. Cornier. Barolo. Deulofeu. Ings. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Janmaat. Well played, he saw that coming. Markovic. Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. It's a goal kick. Tries a through ball, timely intervention. Looks to thread it through. Janmaat. A real chance to break. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Bonner, Barolo, Ramau tries a long pass towards the front. Barolo, Adriano, promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's not going to get that. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Agbodlahor with the ball through. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Markovic. Hits it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hesse looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Now the pass. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Cornier. Oh, he's come flying in. It's a promising ball. Hesse! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Lofted into the middle. Raphael plays it out to the flank with a delicate ball. Oh, that's clever. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Can he get the shot away? Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Mathieu. Markovic. Casemiro pumps it upfield. And he's cut it out. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Raphael. It's a throw in. Casemiro, Cornier, and it's Al-Sharawi. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramau, Hesse, it's flagged offside. Ramau plays it out to the wing. Casemiro, who's going to make this theirs? Al-Sharawi has been given offside.
Look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Ings passes passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dinks one in. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Hesse. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed long and direct. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brilliant from Ings! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
No mistake! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
4 in the game. He is the man. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.